it's a long time ago since I arranged Boots of Spanish Leather. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to give it a continuo, in the sense that Dylan gave it a continuo, but I absolutely didn't want it to be going wacka chugga wacka chugga wacka chugga. I just didn't want it to do that. If you remember the original version, it basically starts with that 4-chord shape moved up to there in standard tuning in G. And the nicest thing about it for me was that harmonization. So I wanted to have that sense of that really strange, what is that chord kind of feel to start with. So I basically, I'm sailing away, my own true love. And it's, I did have to start with the chords, really. Sailing away in the morning, is there something I can send you from across the sea, from the place that I'll be landing? So those are the chords, and it's basically. And then this classic dissension. So I knew that's how it worked. That was a red, really, a given. Obviously, the moment you transfer the thought of those chords into this tuning, they actually become fantastically interesting voices. I think. So then I was looking for the, if you like, the rhythm, and I ended up using this. Because I'm thinking about it, I'll fall off it a few times. Try not to think about it. So I've got those voices. So what that is, it's the minor 5-chord 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1 down to the minor 4, 1, 6 minor 5, 4 again. So I'll play it through again and not talk about it. Insertions. So that became the verse form. The great thing about it is, from my point of view, is that it's very long and it's very fluid, and it means I can drop in wherever I want to, because it built into it are the fills, the fills between the lines. So the verse starts, when I'm sailing away, my own true love fill, sailing away in the morning, is there something I can send you from across the sea, from the place that I'll be landing, Phil? No, there's nothing you can, and you can have sung half the first line before you get to the downbeat of the line, And I love that. I love just being able to push it all around. And I sat and I played with that, and I thought, this is it. This is it. This is exactly what I want to do. But I wanted a break. And when it came to I mean, I feel like it's a compositional element, rather than an arrangement thing, because it's outside. it's a very it's not really related to the melody of the song, and it actually breaks, you know, it just breaks. But I think what it does do is completely encapsulate the emotional element.